So hello everybody, this is going to be my simple full face, and this is my face naturally, no makeup. So I'm going to start with a primer, and I am using this primer by Too Faced. I will leave a list of all the products in the description bar, but yeah, this is a primer by Too Faced. I'm just going to put a couple dots on my face and then rub that in. So once that's all rubbed in, I'm going to start with my eyebrows. And my eyebrows are freshly waxed. So I don't really need to do much, but for the sake of this video, I'm still going to do my eyebrows. I'm going to start with e.l.f.'s liquid eyeliner. And the color is brown, I believe, dark brown. Again, list will be in the description bar. And I'm just going to outline my eyebrows with this liquid liner, like so. And I'm not starting from like the very point of, not point, but the front part of my eyebrow. I'm starting a little behind like the inner part of my eyebrow so that it can have a natural fade in. So yeah, I'm just going to outline them. And then I'm going to take my spoolie and just blend those harsh lines out with my spoolie. Then I'm going to take just this brown eyeshadow that I've been using for a while from CoverGirl. You can use any brown eyeshadow, and I'm just going to lightly fill in like any spots that are a little sparse that I missed. And again, I'm doing this lightly because I don't want them too dark, but still want them to be bold enough to be seen. And then again, I'm just going to get my spoolie and just blend it out again. Don't want any harsh lines or anything that makes them look too unnatural. So then I'm going to take my concealer, and the current concealer I'm using is by Iman. It can be found at Target, and I am the color Earth Deep. And I like this concealer because it's the same color as my skin complexion. I don't really like a highlight under my eyebrows unless I'm wearing eyeshadow. Then I'll do a lighter color to shape my eyebrows. But since this is just like a natural face for the most part, I'm going to use the same color as my skin tone. And yeah, just going to blend that down. And I only do at the top, you can't see, but when I outline my eyebrows, I only do like from my top peak of my arch to the end. I don't line the top inner part, just the ends. And then I'm just going to take a blending brush and blend my concealer out. And so next I'm going to take that same concealer and that same blending brush, and I'm just going to conceal any dark marks I have on my face. My skin, I don't know, I've been getting I'll get like one pimple at a time, but then it'll scar really bad. So then like I'll have little dark marks on my face. So yeah, I'm just going to use the concealer and kind of blend out any little dark marks I have on my face, and then a little under my eyes as well. And now I'm going to start with the foundation. I'm using Nearly Naked, and I am the color Cappuccino. And I like this foundation because I don't like a full coverage. I like light coverage. So it's definitely light enough for my liking. And yeah, I'm just going to put a little on my face and blend it out all over my face, under my eyes, over my eyelids, all that good stuff. And then I'm going to do my highlight. Now this is Maybelline's Fit Me Concealer. And they only have two colors. And it's either a 30 or I think it's the 30. It's the darker one that I'm using. And I'm just going to put that under my under eye. And then I'm going to take a beauty blender. And then I'm going to mist it with some water. And then I'm just going to blend out that under eye concealer. And I'm going to use like the pointy part closer to like under my eyes. And then I'm going to use the wider end to blend out the bottom. Like so. And then next I'm going to take CoverGirl, the Queen Collection, and it's a matte pressed powder, and I'm using the color Light Luminous, and I'm going to use that to set my under eye concealer. Just going to lightly dab it on. I don't like to look too ghostly or too draggish. So, yeah, lightly pat that on. And I'm going to put a little bit on my chin and then a little bit on my forehead. Then I'm going to take my Max Mineralized Skin Finish in Deep Dark and just apply that to the rest of my face and blend out everything else. And then I'm using e.l.f.'s contouring little palette kit thing, whatever you want to call it. And I'm just going to do a little contouring, nothing too heavy. Y'all know how that go. Yeah, just under my cheekbone and around my temple a little bit. And then also under my jawline a little to keep the color because I don't want to look too washed out. And now I'm going to take my favorite blush by NARS, and it's called Amore. It's a nice everyday pinkish kind of color. And I'm going to apply that to my cheekbones. I'm doing a light application because sometimes I use too much of this and I feel like I just look too pink. But yeah, it's a nice pretty pink. Then I'm going to take Benefits Watts Up little highlighting stick, and I don't even know the color of this. It came in the little birthday set Sephora gives you, and I'm just gonna apply that to the top of my cheekbones, and then also on my cupid's bow, and then I'm just going to blend it out with my finger. And I really, really like this highlight. I've been using it like every day since I got it. And that's pretty much it. Now I'm just going to take some mascara, and I've been using Benefits They're Real mascara, and I'm just going to apply that to my lashes. And then to finish off this look, I'm going to use a natural lipstick. This is Wet n Wild's Peachy, and I'm gonna apply that to my lips, taking off some Carmex. And then I'm going to line it after I apply it with NYX's Espresso lip liner. Like that. And then after I apply my liner, I'm just gonna top off my lips with some lip gloss that I got from my aunt. It's by Mary Kay, so I don't really have any details on it, but it's just a nice, pretty, shimmery, glossy lip. And I'm just gonna apply that to my lip. And that is it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on next video. Bye.